Salem, episode 213, The Witching Hour. That witching hour phrase, we're all so used to it, but it's a real phrase, and it really does come from this period. This was the most dangerous time of night. The boy is lying in the bed, and Marburg is attending to him, and each of the key witches is arrayed around that bed. Kind of a twisted nativity scene. This is the Countess Marburg's highest moment of the season. It's arguably the highest moment in her thousands of years of life.
You should be honored to serve your son. That cannot be my son.
The Countess makes clear to Mary that she still has a role to play here, but Mary wants no part of it. She doesn't want to bow down to this void god. He's more like an emperor. He's like some Roman emperor. But like any new emperor, he is in effect dispensing boons to each of those who have served him. And that's what they're all waiting around this house for. Now Marburg started this episode having gotten everything, but what she wants is union with her lost love, with her lord, and yet he wants Mary.
I truly love all you do for me. But it is her love I must have.
Now, Cotton has been trapped all night long in that witch room, turning probably page after page of Hale's Book of Shadows, ever more irrefutable evidence that he is indeed married to a witch. Wondering probably what will he even say to her when he finally sees her.
So, you are a witch.
I am.
The whole episode is a difficult, painful tango between these two.
Goodbye, Anne.
Probably the most disturbing image, I think, of the whole season, in a way that comes back to some of the first images of George Sibley and a toad inside him. He takes Brown Jenkins and shoves it down Cotton's throat. And one of the final images we get is Cotton Mather, semi-comatose, in a wheeled chair that looks awfully like the one that George Sibley sat in. Now, Marburg is supposed to bring Mary back to the boy. And we see Sebastian trying to comfort Mary, saying, you need to give in at least outside. Stay strong inside, but give in. And when he steps outside the room, his mother says, change of plan.
She must not be allowed to see another sunrise, and you must take care of it for me.
Take her out in the woods and kill her. He ties her to this tree. He's got that terrible blood collar. But when there's just enough blood left in her to still live, he stops it.
You are free, my love. Just there. See that blood? It is Captain John Alden's. I know it is him you want.
John's dying, almost out of blood, almost out of life, just at the end. So when Mary finds him, it's heartbreaking. And in a kind of ultimate moment of dark romance, it's like something, I don't know, Tristan and Isolde or something, or Romeo and Juliet. She says a powerful incantation. And she spills most, if not all, of her remaining life's blood into him. And we see him start to revive. We see this magic is going to work. When he comes to, he sees that she's there, and it's a moment of joy that's almost instantly a moment of, no, it really is that Romeo and Juliet moment, because she seems to all purposes to be dead. He's holding her there. He's willing her back into life, and he's also saying something that he's not said once all season.
I love you.
As if those words alone could save her or keep her alive. That's how we leave season 2.